What's up YouTube, it's your boy AlaskanReality, and today we'll be exploring many of the lead figures of the Healthier Communities Initiative, and uncover a little bit more about the origin and purpose of this conglomerate of groups that has declared themselves to be the moral governing body of Roblox. Their entire purpose is to reduce toxicity that plagued the modern military community and improve the community as a whole, but as it turns out, the people running this group are the very reason that the community went to hell in the first place. The first person we'll cover today is Marcus, owner of the second most successful British army on Roblox, and self-proclaimed keeper of the community's standards of safety and civility. We will debunk all of that today. So basically, documents were released detailing how Marcus went and posted pornography to a rival group's Twitter page and admin abused their group due to the threat of competition, and basically framed the people in that group for doing both things. He claimed that Roblox is a platform where there are tons of children and that nobody should be in the group where they'll be exposed to pornography. Yet for some reason he didn't mention that he was the one that coordinated the posting of this pornography to this account for his own personal gain. Safety of the children aside, we'll see his numerous lies that he's woven and how he's managed to get away with it scot-free, landing himself the position as one of Roblox's leading figures in the modern military community's initiative to make the community safer. So here's a document. It says this document serves the purpose of condemning the recent actions done by the British Army owned by Marcus's on 29/10/19, European date format, weird. The first announcement by Mark. So here it says, "At everyone, this group is posting inappropriate content in their Twitter. We need them reported. Report group, choose name or description, choose adult content, reason, message, porn links, and adult content on his Twitter. Do not open their Twitter link." Here's the first Twitter post by Reaper Aaron's BA at 11:07 a.m. Only 40 minutes apart, and it says, "I don't know about you guys, but I don't check on my rival's Twitter every day or even every 40 minutes, especially at 11 a.m. That makes sense. Basically what he's saying right here is that it's very weird that Reaper Aaron posted that and he found out within 40 minutes, like at 11 a.m. especially, given their time zone differences, and it's very suspicious that this would happen. So you would imagine that, you know, and then for him to think right away, like, oh, let's report it, instead of like trying to reach out to him and see what's up, very suspicious. The most recent Twitter post by Reaper Aaron BA before he got hacked on October 22nd. We all understand that Reaper Aaron is a retard, but AAing and hacking his Twitter is too far. Here you see basically Peck Drip, or whatever their name is, AAing the actual hell out of Reaper Aaron's group. AA is admin abuse, and it basically means that they were taking all these people who've worked a long time. They had nothing to do with anything, but they went through and actually changed everybody's rank in the group and just threw everything off. Here's the Discord of the person who did it. And this person that AA'd his group is also one of Marcus's mutual friends. This block right here says that he's being manipulative to his large, young, and impressionable audience to attack the group. Saying we had nothing to do with what Reaper Aaron's BA has posted in their Twitter. In our group, we do not support NSFW content, then why would you post it to his Twitter? Hence why I request that you guys report them. In this group, the safety of all of Roblox's players is our priority. I ask that you share this with those in Reaper Aaron's group and report his group description for the nasty acts he committed against his community and his community members. Say no to NSFW. God! Pecky being let back into BA Discord after AAing of the quote-unquote fake BA. This is clearly a thought-out plan, as banning Pecky in the first place would have allowed him to get Lieutenant General in the fake BA. So after this dude admin abused, he went through and got let back into the British Army and got his rank back. Suspicious. Furthermore, makes the above evidence even more odd. As of this moment, I'll be implementing a new rule. If you were an officer of this British Army and you are caught moving out of the fake British Army, you'll be permanent banned from my community. Even if that other group dies, we will not take back trainers. That is very suspicious. Confirmed that Volk was the manager of the Twitter account that was originally announced to Mark to be reported. Volk was a former general for Marcus's till he suddenly left. Coincidence? I don't think so. At everyone, I want to clear something up. And this is coming from the guy who got admin abused. Volk is a spy for Marcus's BA. He was the manager of our Twitter. He worked for Marcus's, and while I was asleep, he posted NSFW content on our Twitter and had Marcus's announced to mass report us. Well, Marcus's, it didn't work. You always seem to play the low way, but buddy, we're gonna win, and your BA's trash for doing that to us. An attempt failed, you son of a noob. Keep in mind, Reaper Aaron is like a kid, and Marcus's is a grown man. So he pretty much took the L to a child right now by trying to snake him like that, and then well, he did get away with it, actually. He 100% got away with it. But let's see what else it says. This isn't the first time that Mark has abused his influence over a large group of people to get another group of people in trouble. The last incident involved placement of Nazi models in their games and getting all of BA to report said games. So what we have learned from this, Mark hasn't changed at all. Reaper Aaron is a retard for making his own BA and copying BA assets. There will probably be no repercussions to Mark, as no one has the balls to talk back to him. but I just thought that this should be made public knowledge. Mark would much rather maliciously and administratively attack a rival than using his actual UKSF to prove who's better. So this really opened my eyes to the nature of what they do, and he's entirely correct, and nobody is going to speak out. Why would they? There's no reason to. Like, you'll just get shut down or mass reported. And this shows what healthier communities is capable of doing. All they have to do is label you a bad guy, maybe slip one of their moles into your group and mass report you, and basically destroy any chances of you creating your own community, which is a big reason why a lot of people now either avoid the genre or just don't bother, like, trying. Like, there's no reason. If you succeed, these people will see you as a threat, and they will find any reason that they can to take you down. So here's our second document. It's my first time ever reading through it, so I'm going to be giving you guys my personal commentary on this. All this is only my view. It doesn't reflect all of what Bilderberg thinks or any of that. As a matter of fact, everything I say in my videos is only my view. Like, don't make it your opinion. Don't pick sides. I'm doing this so you guys can have, like, an objective view of both sides and make your own decision. Whatever decision you make, I may not agree with it, but I completely respect your decision to do so. So Marcus says, it is a well-known fact that Mark has been abusing his influence over hundreds of children for years to get what he wants, whether that be admin abusing groups, attempting to mass report games, or even getting other players' accounts banned just because he holds a personal grudge against them. Yes, this doc is rather chunky, but hard-hitting evidence is what some people need to truly see his intentions. So here you see it's just a box with who he is, Marcus is. A link to original document, that's what we just saw. B, clear acknowledgement of their influence due to the sheer size of their group. You can't link docs into Roblox anymore. It happened and people saw it. That's what matters. I honestly could give half a shit about what the MMC thinks. We don't need them. We got the porn on. It was mass reported. Emails were sent. We have proof. We all expected this to happen. How we handle it is what the MMC sees. That is fucked. So he's basically saying, like, he's totally cool with being untrue as long as his public perception is staying the same. And honestly, that is also true. Perception is reality. So whether or not he's a bad person, it's just all that matters is how people see him, I guess. He is talking directly to Pecky. I need you to take the complete blame. Pecky, do you care? That's a big blame to take, Uno. Yeah, this one's gonna follow for a while. It'll go away, but it'll be a while. Pecky takes the blame. It's just one guy who they hired. It's not on us, but on Pecky. After the initial exposal, Mark was scrambling to find a scapegoat to pin the blame onto. Holy shit. He basically treated you bad when he was in our BA, and include, like, I said how you don't like us, but you don't like them even more, back from school, okay? Ain't saying a fake BA on the server list, so I can take a guess. You need to convince Reaper that you trusted Pecky, and he betrayed you. No, you gotta get back in there. Never has RIC made BA look so stupid before. RIC is in reference to Royal Intelligence Corps, aka the spy group of the British Army. Not sure which one he's referring to. Needs to make a document taking the full blame for lying to Volk, getting close to him, and Reaper Aaron treating him like shit. He was BA back then. This is why he got his revenge, and say that much as you like me and my BA, you dislike Reaper Aaron more. What a manipulator. Shit talked me in the document to separate you from me. Bottom line, I'm a mean guy, but Aaron is a worse guy, so he chose to still attack him for personal benefit. And then this all goes away. He's also lying to his own people, because this definitely won't go away if you lie about it. Like, that'll just make his life shittier. Like, he's ruining this dude's reputation that he's worked years for in the community just to get himself out of bullshit. Like, it's like throwing your boy under the truck, under the bus, whatever you call it. Call out Reaper for jacking our shit too. We knew something like this was going to happen. It's how we handle it that matters. No, if we do that, we are justifying the acts, meaning we support it. Good! Link to the doc that Pecky made when Mark asked him to. So I'm not going to click on that. It's basically just the document filled with him lying about, oh, it was my fault, I did it, it was all me. It's damage control is what it is. It really is damage control, because if this got out, and I think Marcus has really underestimated this. Marcus is in his head thought that if this got out, people would hate him, people would condemn him, all this bullshit. They don't care. Like, we've gotten to the point where you can openly be a shitty person and people don't seem to mind. And that's what amazes me. So all this is pretty extra in my eyes. Blah, blah, blah. With your new missions, I can't have people knowing I have RIC. Here's some ranks and whatnot. It is too hard for me to kick 16k members alone. Just reset all their ranks, don't exit. Holy shit. Remember that part where I said the Twitter shit wouldn't freaking work? Thanks for fucking wasting my time, fool. Reminder, Mark told his Roblox Army Discord with around 8,000 members to go report their Twitter page after posting pornographic content on it. So yeah, 8,600 members, he posted porn to it. Here he is telling people to report them again. Tank, your RIC is less between a corner and a fucking sword. What else were we supposed to do? You know for a fact that Google Documents don't work. You had to find a secure way to make this work. Roblox support doesn't clock in until 9 p.m. PST. That's 2 hours and 29 minutes from now. Maddie, Maddie, I need you to make a document denying any connection to what happened to Reaper Aaron and state that while we do not support whoever did this to their group, our group as a community leader finds himself with the responsibility of reporting such an incident as soon as they come in. Our goal is to protect the community. If your goal is to protect the community, you shouldn't have posted pornography to a Twitter that's followed by mainly kids. Like, really. I don't know what... In Viking Law and Soren and Del Killer all know this happened too. So if they claim, oh, we didn't know, we just wanted him to be part of the healthier communities and keep us safe, that is utter and total trash. Everybody's seen this, bro. Actually, it adds up. I ban you. Now you're feeling like an ass. So you write an apology to the community and explain your acts. Spread it on people's DMs. BA will get it eventually. I'll just say I had no idea about this. All right. Holy dude, what a manipulator. So he's attempting to cover up his sins by banning those he hired to do the attacks. This is super hot water. Maddie, keep an eye on operations for me. Volk, keep convincing Reaper. Tell him you were asleep when Pecky did it too. Juggernaut Bandit announced that we have no connection with Volk and he's banned from our group from betraying us. After this announcement, that's it. We're going quiet. This is horrible. We'll plan something clean for next time. Just get back in there. What is Dell saying? Not looking good. Just wait it out. But Volk, you can't come back to BA for a while, so get back in there. Marcus is, okay, so I'm going to have my alt account Reaper equal as general and going to give you the password. Then we kick all the people out from it. But we need to make it look like Reaper Profit account got... Holy shit. This is the field marshal of my SASR. No. Alright, so if y'all didn't know what just happened, I probably cut it out of the video, but I just deranked this guy from all my groups, and we have a talk with him after this. I did not know he was mixed up in this bullshit, and... Healthier community says they want nothing to do with it. That's obviously bullshit. I'm not even gonna fucking talk about them anymore. But here you have I'm taking a stand against it. No, fuck that. We've censored the image for obvious reasons, but here's what BA High Command were doing in their group chats. Aurora Bandit. It's a girl in their group. That's all I'm gonna say. They're doing this in their chats, and it's not a big deal to any of them at all. Jesus. I genuinely feel bad for this person. So here's convincing a bot dev to AA with more catastrophic effects. I do make websites, X's on the side. I wonder if the bot is still in the Discord and group. What's the bot's name? Secure Server 6. I think that's the one for BA. You're still ranked in the group. What to do with it? I mean, it has promotion powers. Your choice. Trying hard. Why would you... My opinion, okay, if you want to run a healthier community, you should probably just make your group better than the other so that people come to your group instead of destroying any alternatives for them. Because, like, that's the point of Roblox, right? You have diversity of what groups you want to be in, but no, we're destroying any other groups that could stand up to us. And, I mean, he failed at the end of the day, so what are you going to do? One thing, Pecky, if you ever make it to be group leader of a big group when you're older, you never involve yourself in situations that hurt your image unless there's a backup plan. Oh, how hard he tried to distance himself from this disgusting act. What comes around goes around, amigo. Can I just fucking destroy them already? No. You need to be there for when they release their new map. Royal Guard, you've been banned from BA. British Army, P banned from BA for making fake discords of me. So Mark is saying that these discords weren't even real. Mark, I got something. I saw it. It's fake. Just call it fake. That's amazing. So he changed his Discord name to make it look fake. But, like, everybody that knew him before knew his Discord name. Wow, damage control. Lie to your own members. Tricks to be a super clan leader #1. Lie to your own members. That works always. So he is changing his name. Why are they doing this? I wish I knew. What a clown, Omar. You deadass trying to do this shit again. You sent out chat. What a fucking clown. At everyone. As you guys know, the British Army was admin abused, and a couple of their past HQ members ended up stealing assets that are worth more than 350,000 Robux, and they ended up faking screenshots of Marcus's and trying to ruin his image. Those individuals will be blacklisted from the United States Army and its associates. So here's all the people that made this document, and I mean, it's obvious Marcus's didn't fake that. Zan's not stupid. Zan knows that, but Zan knows to keep these people close to him because that's how you continue gaining power and influence and in direct correlation money. I mean, the more high up people you have with you, the less of a risk you have of this happening to you, and the more of a chance there is that you can have a sustainable income from Roblox. So that's what he's doing here. He's basically cutting off these people who tried doing a good thing, but instead got shit on for it. They should have known better. Marcus has clearly forced his allies to protect him and even goes so far as to lie and call the above screenshots fake. Fake, no wonder you can't keep a consistent high... Yeah, that's petty shit. I don't care about that. So I clicked on the last two documents that I had open, and as it turns out, it was just those first things that we saw, and then it was just people's kind of personal opinions on this, which I don't want to really muddle your thoughts with, but just know that these people worked a very long time with him. That's what they can use to back up their word, their history with Marcus is. And I guess maybe if you worked a long time with somebody, it's a good reason to turn on them like that after discovering their pattern of behavior. But I've had the same thing happen to me, where somebody that's known me forever just suddenly turns on me because they see a more appealing person to go to. So I can't really trust this too much. This is of interest, though. Here's some screenshots from the previous documents, which are linked at the beginning of the statement, showing how manipulative Marcus can be and how much he can lie to the community in his own group, even lying to Roblox admins only for his benefit, despite the two warnings he has on Roblox already. One for pedophilia, two for scamming. Okay, we've actually seen this. I don't know anything about the pedophilia. I don't know anything about the scamming. What I do know is what we've seen on these documents today, and I apologize that the video was very long, but I wanted this to be targeted more towards people who would like sit through the whole thing and give it their time of day to think about. Because the videos I've been making lately are very like sensational and like, oh, quick edits, cool flashiness. I don't want that to be my content right now, just because I'm not looking for views, I'm not looking for attention. I'm just looking for the people that care to be able to have an outlet to get an unbiased, or at least unbiased as I can make it, side of the story that they can use to make their own decisions based off what groups they want to join and what views they want to have on people and whatnot. But I appreciate you guys also very much for just taking a look at this. This is a very old thing. It has been around. I never really paid any attention to it. I just started looking right now. I was like, oh, how safe is safer communities or healthier communities, you know? They're not safe. They're not healthy. No, it's bullshit. If you really buy into this, there's nothing wrong. I mean, you're joining the most like fun groups per se. They make the most money. They have the most members. They are the most active. But at the expense of what? Like, this is setting the precedent for future groups to basically stop giving a fuck about their communities. It's going to be about money from now on, I'm telling you. And this is the wheel. I was thinking of a saying. Something's starting up. Something's starting up, I can promise you that. And it's not going to get any better. So, aside from that, guys, thank you very much. I'm going to try to start streaming some more. And if you like what you saw in this video, be sure to drop a comment or a like on the bottom. And spread it to everybody you can, really. Like, the only way that we can get a platform is if we actually get people who listen and give us their time of day. I'm going to start doing some more videos like this, where it's basically just me talking, me giving my commentary, because they take way less time to make. In the videos I was making before, they're cool editing, yeah, but like, I don't have the time for that, and I just want to be able to get out a lot of content and like make my opinion known. And be able to like consistently correspond with you guys and put out good stuff. So apart from that, I'm gonna go ahead and edit through all of this, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Let me know what you guys want the video to be, and yeah, thank you. I'm not holding back for anyone.